Hello, it is Komalala. I'm here to not to Skype but to cast. Sorry, and sorry I'm a bit late, but I am just in the spectator lobby and I can just see the picks. Can't see the bands unfortunately, but I'll just go through it now. It's actually going to go into loading screen in just a few seconds, but team compositions actually look pretty interesting. You can see um, quite strong compositions from both sides. There's standard picks that are strong in this current meta as well. But I'm just gonna wait till it goes actually into loading screen to actually talk about it because it just suddenly disappeared. But as you can see, it's actually we have Rumble in the top lane versus Kassadin. So that's interesting. I haven't seen Kassadin in a while. In the top lane, anyways, I tend to see him. I haven't seen him in the mid lane a lot lately either. But I'll probably be in game a while after you guys. I say this every time, but it's true. My laptop is crap, so it's gonna take a lifetime. I'll get in about a minute and a half of the game, so I hope there is no intense invades. We've seen a few of those in this tournament where a few people die early on, but pretty standard is to see people just tend to ward up their own jungles and alongside the river. But hopefully I can get into the game soon enough. But I'm in loading screen now, so I'll just talk about it. As I said, I haven't seen Kassadin been played frequently enough, but Bush is going to be playing that in the top lane against Rumble, which is going to be played by Kenshin. And in the mid lane, it is going to be Azir. I haven't seen Azir being played in a while, but that's going to be against Jace in the mid lane. I feel Azir's requires... His name has Azir in it as well, so... Aha, I know what he did there. But I think Azir, yeah, he's great at poking in lane, but you need to be mechanically good with him as well to enable yourself to put a lot of harass down in lane. And Jace has such a high capability of poking in lane. So it's going to be interesting to see how these two play it against one another. And looks like Enlim's going for something different, not your standard picks that you see him take. But like Ziggs or Orianna, but he's going for that Jason mid lane. And then in the jungle, it is. I should have talked about jungle before, but jungle comes after top. But jungle is going to be Elliot playing Jarvan. That's pretty typical, as we see. He plays a great Jarvan. This is one of his favorites as well. I am about 40 seconds into the game. Nothing huge is going on. I mean, 40 seconds into the game. Did I say minutes? So I'm 40 seconds into the game. Nothing huge is going on, but Elliot just taunting Coco Pops. So, a couple of wards have been set down just around the river, and nothing too huge going on at the moment. Just look at the rest of the compositions, which was the bot lane is going to be Jinx Nami against Lucian Leona, and every time I see a Lucian Leona, it's like one of the scariest bot lanes ever because it's just so much burst. And once level 2 hits, Leona and Lucian are extremely dominant in the lane because Leona gets that Zenith Blade and obviously the Shield of Daybreak. So it creates a lot of potential to zone your opponents in lane. And Jinx, what is wrong with me today? But Jinx is really she is mobile only when she gets her passive, and she doesn't have that much of an escape. So this can be interesting. They're actually both sitting down here in the bot lane. There was a ward. They're waiting for each other. So, oh, they see them as well. He's gonna go with the Zenith Blade. He's gonna try to get them. Not really gonna happen much. So, it's only level 1 anyway. So, Got them rockets just to harass. So, first levels, nothing too much gonna happen, I presume. Just need to farm up, but nice guy Darren trying to just auto-attack Coco Pops, which is a brilliant move because since Nami is ranged, she's quite capable of harassing. Although Zenith Blade does miss. But also using the ebb and flow, she's great at harassing, and Lucian is quite a bit low. Not quite a bit, but has a bit of his health chunk down, so... But Darren needs to be careful, just in case he gets gauged upon. Level 2 will be hit first by Terrazine and Darren. So they have a little bit of an advantage for now. I'm gonna switch my champions around quickly, so it's just in the right order. Done. It looks like Kassadin is throwing all those null spheres onto Kenshin. He is pushing the wave into the tower as well. He'll be fine, he'll just be able to farm safely. Just deny him a bit of XP. Nothing too huge. And just looking at the items as well, I didn't have a look at that or talk about it. But the Zenith Blade actually does land onto Darren. He gets stunned by the Shield of Daybreak. Ebb and Flow being used. They're gonna be safe.
Courageous Giga Guard.
We're just going head to head near in the top lane a little bit. Just a bit of poke going down. Azir just in the mid lane trying to poke and limit. But no presence been shown by the junglers so far. They're just farming up for now, I presume. Elliot will probably be making his way top lane, but there is a ward down for Boosh. He will spot him. He should spot him anyways. Looks like he hasn't. Or maybe he has. Yeah, he knows he's there. It's a bit obvious due to Kenshin's... he's getting a bit aggressive, it seems. But, Elliot's just gonna have to back off. The ward did expire. So, nothing huge going on even, but, Zenith Blade goes down again onto Darren, but looks like Terrazine's gonna get focused down. They're just gonna trade back and forth. Terrazine is a bit low, he has to be careful not to get engaged upon Coco Pops by Coco Pops. Darren with a good bit of mana, so he'll be able to use his ebb and flow to heal up Terrazine. Nothing too much of a problem here. There's bits and pieces of aggression going down from all lanes, but nothing too big. I presume gank may occur sooner or later. And then they're just going a bit aggressive, but he is quite low on mana, so needs to be careful. Same with Azir. Rengar lurking around the mid lane area. Coco Pops here in the bot lane looking to use the Shield of the Daybreak, does use it onto Darren. Bubble misses.
Rising your old Phoenix Fire.
And here in the top lane, Kenshin and Boosh just slapping one another. Nothing too huge going on. The Aqua Prison does land. Coco Pops goes in. Terrazine taken quite low. Has to use the heal, but here's this Elliot here in the bot lane. Coco Pops has to flash. They're really, really low, but they will live for now. Terrazine needs to be careful. Low on mana as well, and there's no vision down for them at all. They're just gonna back off. Just sitting on a bit of gold. Looks like Terrazine and Darren are gonna stick around. They're only 100 off from getting that BF sword. They're gonna want to get it before they go back, but hopefully they won't end up paying the price for overstaying. They also have no vision, so it's a bit scary. They don't know where Razor is at all. And Coco Pops looks really persistent trying to go on this. So I have to be aware of that. Kenshin taking a lot of damage here by Boosh in the top lane. Those null spheres doing a lot of damage. Oh, here comes Razor into the jungle. Elliot in a bit of trouble. He's going to use a flag and drag together. There's a ward down But they're gonna have to back off. They can't get anything from this. You're sitting on a ward, Elliot. But he puts one down himself. He's just gonna go back into his jungle. Should spot that pink ward soon enough though. It's actually quite surprising how many junglers actually put pink wards down on the map there and nobody actually spots it until a while into the game. So it's a really nicely placed pink ward for Unite. So just looking at items, Azir got the Fiendish Codex. He's going for the Athens first. Tier 4 Unlimit is stacking at the moment. Got the double long swords as well. Did change into melee form. A lot of poke coming out there by Azir. Elliot did pick up a pink ward. Has a spare zone. Wonder if he'll go. He's going for the Elder Lizard first. Oh, the ultimate being used. Oh, he's so low. Oh my god, just a little bit left. Has to use that heal as well. But it's really nicely done by Darren using a flash and Aqua Prism. That's going to enable Terrazine and Darren to push that wave into the tower and get a good few auto attacks down. Jinx is really good for pushing and chunking towers down, but they're going to go for Dragon, so this is perfect for them. Elliot is here as well. There's no vision on either side. In the Dragon Pit. But it's going to go down. They're really low. They have to back off now. Here comes Razor. Has popped the ultimate. Does pick up first blood for himself. Terrazine locks him down with the chompers. And then it gets himself a kill onto Nami. He's getting chased down by Azir and Jinx. But he's going to flash and he'll get away. Razor's still looking around the area. Here is Lucian and... Jamie and Pokepops. They're going to try to chase this down. Probably get themselves something. But I don't think they will. Yeah, they're safe. So 2-0. But they got Dragon, so kind of evens that out a bit. There's more gold on the side of Unite though. But they're going to be chunking this tower down pretty fast as well. There's nobody there to try and defend that tier 1 tower in the bot lane. Seer has to back off. Elliot's taking his red buff and Terrazine and Darren are nowhere near the area, so this definitely plays out more worth in Unite's favor due to the fact they got 2 kills on the tower, and Relentless only got a dragon out of that. So just taking the gold lead by 1k, but Jinx does have a BF sword and a pickaxe. He's looking to build that Infinity Edge first. A little bit ahead as well in terms of CS. Actually, no, I was wrong. Azir going for the Morellos first, not the Athens. Blue buff being handed over to Unlimit there. And top lane's just going to be top lane. The constant little back and forths. But Kenshin trying to put some damage down onto Boosh. He does use the Rift Walk away. Be fine. Elliot managed to clear that pink ward now. So it lasted a good while for Unite. Looks like Terrazine and Darren are actually dominating this lane a little bit. They are pushing those waves into the tower. It's the caster's curse. When you predict something, it never happens. But I really thought Lucian and Jamie and Pokepops would show a bit of dominance in this lane. Pokepops uses the solar flare, the TP coming in there by Kassadin. But here is Jarvan looking to try to get something. Nami will fall first, but Razor's been taken quite low. He's trying to chunk away. Double kill for Kassadin. Rumble really low. He's TP'd way too late into that fight. That's gonna be... Oh, Elliot's taken quite low. That's a triple kill for Boosh. That is not good. Don't want to be giving that many kills to a Kassadin. So effectively a 4-for-1 trade in the end. Just looking at gold, that gives that so much now. Sorry, Jamie will be able to pick himself up a pickaxe and a Berserker's Greaves, so it gives him a lot more in lane as well. And the triple longsword coming out for Razor there, picking up some wards as well, everybody on the team. And same for Relentless Gaming. But just looking at the vision along the map, there's so much coming out from Relentless. And same with Unite. But definitely the TP was fantastically done by Boosh in that last fight, which enabled them to get so many more kills. Rumble TP'd in a bit too late, so didn't work out for them in the end. But it looks like it is grouping time, and 3 members of Unite are looking to push in that mid lane, looking to pick up that outer turret. Darren and Terrazine have rotated now. We're looking to defend this off. Not going to hand it over so easily. Just an Aqua Prison for the lols. Why not? Should be able to clear this Boosh. We're looking to harass them down, but they're not going to be able to take that tower anytime soon, unless if they get a few kills, because there's a lot of wave clear coming on the side of Relentless. Dragon just going to spawn in over a minute, but here comes the Vision Games, going to try to get as many wards down as they possibly can. Boosh, nice Rift Walk away to avoid that nice dodge as well. The Zap takes a lot of damage from Azir. Oh, the Soulfire locking down Jinx. It's exactly the target that you want to get. A lot of members been taken down. That goes a kill for Lucian at the side. Darren the chase on, he has to flash away. Same with Azir. All members of Relentless are getting chased down. Under tower, he's going to get that kill for himself. He's going to tank a couple of tower shots, but it's not going to really do anything to him. They are going to be looking to get this tower. Now Elliot and Darren too low. They can't risk staying around. It's not going to be worth losing their lives for it as well. So that's a really nice move for Unite there. They get the outer turret in the mid lane. They get the blue buff as well. And Dragon spawning in just less than 10 seconds, but all members of, nearly all members anyways, of Relentless are alive and healthy and looking to get towards Dragon and put some wards down. They should anyways. There's no vision on either side on the actual Dragon. I think Relentless probably presumed that this is already gone. Oh no, they have a ward down, my bad. Oh, Elliot, the master of smites, doesn't really get the steal in this one. He is a level behind of Razor, so you're not Razor does have that smite advantage. That is an Infinity Edge completed for both AD carries, but Lucian just has a Berserk Greaves over Jinx. She is sitting on just 200 gold, so she won't be getting those for a while. Morello's on Azir, and Hexdrinker and Brutalizer for Unlimit does have that tier stacking. Not halfway there just yet. The Kassadin starts going to Kenshin, does a lot of burst damage. Kenshin needs to be careful. His tower is quite low as well. It's best for him to back off. He can't stick around and defend this, and he knows that, so he's just gonna recall, I presume. This tower's gonna fall. That's 3 towers to 0 in favor of Unite. So many wards all over the map, especially alongside River. So just a bit of passive play coming out. There's just looking to look for farm at the current moment, not looking to fight anyways. I wouldn't presume Relentless would be looking to fight at all right now, considering the fact Unite have a lot more items under the belt, and especially Boosh is extremely strong. He does have that Rod of Ages and that Blasting Wand. alongside those sword shoes, so it's doing a lot of damage. You can see Relentless playing it carefully. They don't want to overextend where there is no vision. So they're waiting for Unite to push against them so they can just keep clearing those waves. Which is working for them so far. Terrazine taking a bit of damage from Unlimit. They're gonna rotate towards that top lane. The wave is pushing in towards the inner turret. Elliot is here trying to defend. The rest of the members of Relentless are making their way towards there as well. But looks like this tower's gonna go on pretty fast. Elliot can't really do anything on his own. He needs his teammates. Azir taking a lot of damage, needs to be careful. Bubble lands on to Unlimit, uses the tidal wave, but they're not gonna follow up on that. They're just gonna back off. Probably a smart choice by Unite, take tower and move away. When you've gotten the objective, there's no point sticking around. They're just gonna keep looking to farm up, and Relentless gonna be looking to turtle this out a little bit. They have fallen a bit behind. Not in terms of CS, but in terms of just global gold. They have 0 towers, meanwhile Unite have 4. And it is 1-on-1 in terms of dragons. So Terrazine should be picking up his Berserker Greaves soon enough. And you can see that there's a Zeal being picked up by Lucian. The Manamune has been picked up by Unlimit. Razor going for that Wriggles Lantern. And Kassadin going for the Death Cap next. So it's going to be even more dangerous than what he is now. Bush here in the bot lane, looking to see if you can catch out one of the members of Relentless Gaming, but they're nowhere around the area. They're trying to get some vision down. Pink ward spotted by Unite. Not gonna risk trying to take that out, so he's just gonna back off. It's extremely quiet at the moment in the game. And it's expected from Relentless as well. They just are looking to farm up. They realize they are falling behind. Terrazine in the bot lane. Doesn't want to get too close to Boosh. Knows he does a lot of damage. It's not worth him going anywhere near him. So he's going to wait for that wave to be pushed in. Down here now to help and defend this tower alongside Terrazine. You know, in the mid lane, 4 members of Unite are going to try and push this in. Bush on his own in the bot lane. 1 Null Sphere does so much damage. And he goes into this, he tries to get the kill, he has to flash away. Tidal Wave being used is going to hit him. So much damage used. Nice Rift Walk to avoid the Death Rocket. Does use the Zap. Has vision on. They're gonna back off. They realize members of Unite are coming in here. Then gets taken down. Jamie here uses the pursuit over the wall. Darren and Terrazine have to back off under the safety of their tower. Razor has ulted. He is very, very low. TP being used by Boosh. Elliot gets caught out there. 2 of them get locked up by the Aqua Prison. Azir picks that kill up for himself. They're just gonna back off. So it's traded 1 for 1 for now. Everyone on the side of Unite is just going to back off. They are going to be looking to pick this dragon up. Maybe Razor is really low. TP being used by Kenshin. Well, they should probably be looking to pick up this dragon now. Jamie been caught out of position is extremely low. They shouldn't chase this down. They should just go for that dragon. Razor is at base. He was extremely low. They can get this, but there's a lot of poke from Enlimit and Boosh, so they can't be clustered into that dragon pit. Jamie at the side as well. Doesn't have the cauldron just yet. They do manage to pick up the dragon. Kukabob's looking to go in, goes in onto Terrazine, gets done down. So much burst by Boosh. Oh, Kenshin gets locked down by the Solar Flare. Darren trying to escape, he's got no mana, and that'll be Kenshin falling down to Enlimit. Boosh uses that Rift Rock over the wall. Azir pops that ultimate. Boosh gets locked up by the Aqua Prison. Use the Rift Rock as well to avoid any more damage. Razor just stealing away that red buff there. And the rest of the members of Unite are just going to back off. They know it's too risky to stick around, so they can't push this in anymore. Static Shiv completed for Jamie. Bush will be picking up that blue buff for himself. So it is 30.2k for Relentless and 36.6. They're falling even further behind. They are playing it smart though for themselves. They know not to engage super hard against Unite because Boosh is a huge threat against them. They need to be careful. There's really not much they can do at the moment in terms of trying to secure objectives. They did manage to get themselves a dragon due to the fact that Razor had to back off, so they know they had the smite on their side. But they don't have any towers yet. They're still sitting on 0, so there's not much global gold to go around for themselves. Everyone's pretty much scattered, just looking to get some vision down in their own jungle as well to see where Unite might be coming. And they're coming in to the red side of the jungle. Razor being spotted out by that pink ward. Just clear it for himself. They're pushing in that inner turret in the bot lane. They're going to pick it up as well. Went down extremely fast. So you're not making really good rotations. They're not looking to fight exactly. They're just rotating, picking up more and more objectives themselves, and constantly increasing that gold lead, which is perfect for them. Because they know they have the advantage in 5v5s as well. So they're trying to make Relentless feel helpless. A lot of damage there by Enlimit. Relentless just clearing those waves. Have the potential as well. Unite might try to bait out Baron. They are looking to clear wards around the area. Just denying as much as they possibly can. A lot of wards still down for Relentless around the Baron area. But they're soon to be cleared by Unite. So if it locks down Darren, he decides to use the Crucibles on himself with so much burst. Kills him in the end, and Limit taken quite low. Same with Kukabob's culling being used by Jamie, who's taking a lot of damage as well. So did end up trading 1 for 0 in the end for that fight. Don't know if they're looking to back off or still stick around the area. Members of both Unite and Relentless are quite low. Oh, Razor pops the ultimate, he's chasing this down, jumps in onto Azir. Boosh gets that kill. Really nicely done. Really looking to try to take this inner turret, and so much damage coming from Enlimit just enables them to do so. Boosh goes in yet again onto Elliot. And a pause. That's fantastic. What is, oh, someone DC'd. How unfortunate. But just looking at the overall stats of the game, we can see definitely more CS on the side of Unite, but they're still keeping quite even with Relentless are still keeping even. Just there's a bit of a difference in both top laners. Oh, and we're back in game, thank God, because gotta hate pauses. So all members of Unite are quite low. They're all on about half health. They're still sitting around the area. Maybe trying to get something. No, they're gonna back off. They're still on a good bit of gold. Each member is sitting on more than 1,000 gold, almost 2,000 for N-Limit and Jamie. So they'll have a nice purchase when they go back.
Audacious bravery shield.
And there's no vision down for anybody on Baron. Darren making his way there. Try to get as much as he possibly can down, but I'll just end up getting cleared by Unite. He's putting it in spots that they might not be able to predict where the wards are, but that's pretty obvious. The death brush on the actual Baron bit. That one ward that might be help. So we would expect a Baron fight probably to occur soon enough. You might have the capability of going for it or baiting it out. Ward been put down there by Azir. They'll spot out Razor. Jamie nowhere near his team. 4 members of Unite are sitting here. I don't know what they're looking for because Relentless are not looking to push at all. They're just waiting for the waves to push in towards them. They're going to show themselves. Dragon is up, so Unite will have no problem going for that. Maybe Relentless might decide to go for Baron. There's a pink ward in the pit. Elliot's gonna start it up, but Cocopops run. He knows this is happening. He's making his way towards there. Solarflare cannot lock a few of them down. This is dangerous. Does keep that Zen Blade, so it's on cooldown now. The tidal wave being used by Darren. Aquaprison doesn't hit anybody. Oh my god, the amount of damage coming out there from Boosh. He's just chasing them down. Tension in the middle of everybody. Darren has to escape. Baron was taken so low, it just enables Razor to steal that away. That is a clean ace for Unite. And they get Baron on top of that as well. Really bad mistake by... oh, and there's the actual surrender vote. So GG well played to Unite. That had a pretty dominating performance. It seemed like a very slow-paced game. But they were very steady on what they wanted to do. They'd go for objectives. They rotate exactly to pick up towers. So that was really nicely played by them. I don't think we're taking a break. I think we might be going straight into the next game. I'm not sure. But I'll just wait and see. Yeah, I don't think I'm taking a break. We're going to go straight into the next game. I think it's because we're running low on time. So, guys, I'll just keep talking until we actually get into the next champion select. Unfortunately, I don't know what was banned in the previous match, so I don't know if they're going to be the same bans. So, hurry, let's get into the next game. But guys, remember, Winterland is on the 15th and 16th of November, so hopefully you all will be coming down. And I will be casting there, and so will Oshin, but he was busy doing his charity stream, so he couldn't cast today. And so yeah, come on, let's get this thing going. You guys are so slow. Oh yeah, and online ticket sales and on the 30th of October at midnight. So you might want to pick up your tickets online because they are cheaper than what you get at the door. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So we've got so much going on. A lot similar to what we had. Oh, we're on Champions Select. That was fast. But Okay, so Unite obviously on the blue side and Relentless on the purple side. Gnar does get banned out first. I think I had a glimpse on the stream of what was banned. So Gnar is going to be banned out. I'm pretty sure it's because Kenshin plays it a lot. Kha'Zix's been banned out. That was banned as well in the previous game. I just remember these slight glimpses of what happened. But Kha'Zix's been banned out, and that's pretty obvious due to the fact that Razor does play Kha'Zix, but just Kha'Zix is just generally strong. So that's been banned out. I wonder if any bans are going to come out from the previous match. Irelia going to be the next ban for Unite. Gonna get rid of that. So currently focusing on those top laners. It's like they're targeting Kenshin here. But Darren taking the time to see what he will ban second. We'll get rid of Maokai. So I'm pretty sure these are probably the bans that happened in the previous game. Nothing we see so far has to do with the current game that just happened. But what is going to be the last ban from Unite? There wasn't any real huge threat for them in the previous game. So come on, what is it going to be? So they don't want to give the Lucian. Well, wait, their first pick. Oh no, okay, so they want... I sound like an idiot sometimes. So they got rid of the Lucian because they don't want to give it over, but they're looking to pick something else up for themselves as first pick. So we'll see if that'll be left over from them. Ryze been banned out, so nothing banned out for Relentless that was played in the last game. They wanted to take away the Jarvan. That's pretty smart. Elliot does play Jarvan a lot. But Lee Sin is open. So Elliot could take that for himself if he wanted. Oh, how did I know? How did I know? But so they decided to take the Jarvan away. But that just leaves Lee Sin open for Elliot. They might decide to lock it in. They might decide to go for something else, but I wouldn't see a reason not to take it. Yeah, there you go. It's been locked in. Corki being hovered over for Terrazine, and that gets locked in. So it's going to be Corki for the AD carry, and it's going to be Lee Sin for the jungler. And we'll see now where the next two picks going to be for Unite. They are hovering over the Karma. Okay, they're just going to hover through like a million champions before they actually pick one. See what Jamie will decide to go for as AD carry, since Lucian has been banned out. Corki has been picked up. Kog'Maw. Sivir. I don't expect a Sivir. I'd probably expect something like... I don't know, actually, this is... so many options. So many champions. But, could go for the Caitlyn. They're hovering over it. Sion being hovered over. Don't think they'll go for it, to be honest. Ooh, Sivir. Maybe it was Sivir. Damn, Caster's Curse strikes again. But, I was so wrong. So it's going to be Sivir for Jamie in that bot lane. It's going to be Sion. The top lane or jungle? And it's probably going to be... I don't know. That's actually something to think about, because it could be Jarvan top lane, it could be Jarvan jungle. It could be Sion top lane, it could be Sion jungle. But I presume probably Sion top lane and Jarvan jungle. I don't want to say that yet because of probably... well, I just already said it, but I don't want to be 100% sure on that yet, because I'll always end up being wrong. But we'll see now what are Relentless Gaming going to be picking up for themselves. Hovering over that Karma. Nasus. Don't expect a Nasus, but actually I don't know. Oh, it is gonna...